Hello, my name's Roisin and I'm sick of reading. Hello and welcome to my week 1 isolation vlog. So I filmed this intending it to be a week 1 in isolation, here are all the books I'm reading because I've got so much time vlog, and I only ended up reading half of one book. So it didn't turn out quite the way I expected and I never did a proper introduction. So I'm here now. It's been about 2 weeks since the start of that vlog to give you a whole introduction. I thought I'd come in my pyjamas. I'm not wearing any makeup. I've just got out of the shower. So it's casual here now that we're in isolation. The book in question is this monster, The Mirror and the Light, all 875 pages of it. Spoiler, I have now finished it. There will be 2 vlogs of me reading The Mirror and the Light, and they'll sort of be a weekly vlog, my life in isolation, plus I'm also reading this book style. So that's what this is. I went into isolation on the 18th of March. That was the first day that I was properly isolated. I worked on the 17th and then from the 18th onwards I've been in isolation. But this one begins the following Monday as my first full week. It also includes a little bit of footage from the Hibernation readathon hosted by Simon at Savage Reads. Now I did make a Hibernation reading vlog, but this isn't a repetition of all of that. There's just a little bit of it in it. So it's just going to be a nice, cozy, casual vlog, just going for walks and all of the nice things that I've been doing to stay cozy and calm during this stressful time. I reference in this vlog that I had big plans for what I was going to do for that week that didn't come to fruition, but hopefully it will be an enjoyable one all the same. So thank you for watching, and me from the present will come and see, well, me from your past, but my current present will see you again at the end of the vlog. Hello, it is Monday. It is the start of my first week of fully isolating. It is like 6:10, so it's quite late in the day to start this vlog. I look a bit crazy because I have been working out. I have been working out every day since I started self-isolating, so that's 6 days in a row. I think this is the first time in my life that I have worked out 6 days in a row. I've been doing the Pop Sugar, their YouTube channel has all of these home workouts that you can do. So I've been doing a 20 to 40 minute workout from them, and then like a 20 to 40 minute yoga with Adrian video afterwards. I have a tendency when I am stuck at home to get antsy, to get fractious and want to knock people's hats off, and I think a lot of that is pent-up energy. I've decided to be working out every day in order to try and rid myself of some of that pent-up energy. We also went to the supermarket. I didn't actually go to the supermarket. I went in the car, we drove to the supermarket, I sat in the car and listened to an audiobook, and then we drove back from the supermarket and I washed my hands because I am not allowed in the supermarket because I've got to stay away from people because I have a compromised immune system. But it's nice to get out of the house. Yesterday we went for a walk around Nebworth Park, so safely isolated, distanced from everyone except for my partner, who, I share a bed with. It's been weird. I'm kind of getting used to it though. I feel almost like already accustomed to the fact that I have to stay indoors all of the time. I don't know if I'm going to get more frustrated as time goes on, as I'm spending more and more time alone and not socialising as much, or if I'm just going to get used to it and accustomed to it. Sorry, I keep changing arms because my arms are so tired from my workout. I have a dinner party on Thursday, which is we're all going to get takeaway from the same place and video chat over dinner, maybe play some games, which should be good. But apart from that, I don't really have anything planned this week. I'm hoping to read The Mirror and the Light and The Other Bennett Sister this week. That is my plan. I promise it to you now, and you can tell me off if I don't manage it. But that is altogether, I think, let's have a look. How big's The Other Bennett Sister? 850 plus 650, so what's that, 1,500 pages? So 1,500 pages in the next week. I have started The Mirror and the Light, but I haven't got very far yet. And I also want to spring clean my house, so that's gonna be what this vlog is. It's gonna be me reading those 2 massive books and spring cleaning the house. Probably I probably won't show you me working out because my form is terrible. No one needs to see me when I'm red and sweaty and trying to dance and just not doing a very good job, but I'm enjoying it, which is the main thing. So I'll get back to you later with a further update of what's going on. I'm reading The Mirror and the Light now, and I thought I'd try and get to the end of part 1, but I've just realised that that is 250 pages into the book, and I am 33 pages into the book, so that might have been a little bit ambitious. It is only 8:30, so I do have a couple of hours, so I could maybe manage it, but I also need to have some errands to do. Well, I have some chores to do. I need to like hang out the washing. So we shall see. I'll let you know how far I get and how well I've done. It is an hour later and I've read only 20 pages because the UK has gone into lockdown. They're not calling it a lockdown, but basically everything is shut, and we are not allowed to go anywhere except for grocery shopping and walking or running or cycling once a day. No meetings of more than 2 people. So it's got serious all of a sudden, and even though that doesn't change my life at all because I've been in isolation for the past week and I am going to be for the foreseeable because I am a vulnerable person, it's still become a whole thing. So I was talking to loads of people and feeling quite anxious actually. I'll try not to mention it too much during this vlog because I know it can make other people anxious too, but I just wanted to say that everything's got even more serious over the past week, and I've seen people posting things about how, oh, we don't need to be this serious and herd immunity and everything, but that is what Dominic Cummings, the chief advisor to Boris Johnson, thought was the best way. That's why it's taken so long for us to get this serious about it, and we were a country with not many cases, and now we're on track to overtake Italy, and it's because of thoughts like that that this is too damaging to our economy and only the weak will die anyway, which is a disgusting way of thinking. It's just a lot. It's really intense and it's really weird, and I know you all know because you're all dealing with this pandemic because it's global, so no matter where you are, this is touching you. I just feel a lot at the moment, and it's hard to concentrate on Thomas Cromwell when I feel like that. Hello, it is Tuesday. You might not be able to tell because I look the same. I promise I will sort out this bird's nest that I've got going on. And so today the plan is to have breakfast and then go for a walk, a social distancing walk with just my partner. And then I'm not sure. I think I'm going to film a tag video. I'm also writing a pub quiz for my friends. I was inspired by Jean from Jean's Bookish Thoughts and Drinking by My Shelf BookTube pub quiz. So I decided to do a pub quiz for my friends, and they're each choosing a specialist subject which will be around, and then there'll be a general knowledge round and a music round, and we're going to do that on Friday, I think. Hopefully I will read more today. I've been really bad at reading lately. Actually, that's not entirely true. I have listened to 3 romance audiobooks. The Girl Meets Duke series by Tessa Dare. They're all fine. They're fine. They're like chewing gum books. I enjoyed them, but I won't be reading them again or thinking about them ever again, probably. I just needed that like light, fluffy, don't need to think kind of idea because I love reading The Mirror is the Light. It is so beautiful and so intense, and I love it, but it is like harder to do. But I did find the audiobook on Scribd, which I was surprised about because it only just came out, so maybe I will listen to it a bit as well because that always helps me, I think. My hair has gone mad. I'm really not sure what my hair is doing today. Like, I have naturally dead straight hair, it doesn't do anything, and it came out with all these ringlets, and I thought, oh, it's been in a bun on my head for 2 days. That's why it's gone curly. I'll just brush it and it'll be straight again. And it's gone like naturally curly hair when you brush it, like it's just turned into a big puffy frizz. So I've like twisted and pinned it back, and this is the best I can do, but I'm going to wash it later and then it'll be straight again, so that's good. We're just going to go out on a walk now, which is nice. Our one outing for the day for exercise. We're going to walk around the countryside a bit that's not too far away. Walk now. It's really bright in here. My feet are killing me. We were walking for like 2 hours and my feet are really tired. It was so much warmer than I thought. It says it's only 12 degrees, but I was wearing my winter coat, which I really didn't need. It's so sunny and there's no breeze. So I'm going to sit in the garden and read for a bit now. Just finished shooting 2 tag videos. That's what I've done today. I have read to page 100 of The Mirror and the Light. Still loving it. No, I know I'm gonna love the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 5 stars. The other 2 were. It's just as good so far. As you can probably see, that's a reflection, but in the background, one of the tags that I did completely destroyed my bookshelves. So you will see that soon, maybe already. You'll definitely have seen one of them already. I think the other one will come up after this. I made such a mess. Someone made their way in. I opened the conservatory door because I was so hot during my workout, and someone came in and stopped me doing my yoga because he just wants cuddles. I can't do anything without him butting his head against me. I don't know if it's a him. Don't know who he is. He's not our cat. We don't have a cat. I don't know where that cat's come from. Cat is gone. Yoga is finished. Yes, I look like a weirdo, but who's going to see me? I'm going to have a shower now. It is 11:10, so I have finished the first 2 chapters of The Mirror and the Light, which I feel really proud of because that's like 170 pages. The plan for today is I'm going to edit and upload a tag video, which will have gone up before this, obviously, and I'm going to plant some seeds. So I'm going to plant some vegetable seeds in our seed trays. So you will see me doing that. I've just shot a video, in which I read one of my essays from school about Emily Wilson's translation of the Odyssey, which will have gone up on Friday before this one. So I'll link that in the cards. And now I am going to edit my other video, which is going up today, which is Wednesday. So will have already been up, and that is the Dilemmas of a Book Nerd tag. So I just started to put rollers in my hair, and I thought maybe this is something I should vlog. So I am curling my hair in order to try and get a brush out, like a 1940s, 1950s style brush out. I have tried this a few times before with not very much success, and I'm trying again now. So I'm using this setting lotion from Superdrug that I got ages ago. I haven't been out of the house, I promise. I'm trying to work out if the reason that I didn't have success before was because my hair is too long. It is definitely longer than would be traditional. I don't have enough rollers. I have 18, and I'm not sure that's enough for my hair, or my hair was too wet. So this time my hair is not that wet, and I'm going to put it in now at 4:30 and not take it out till tomorrow morning. So hopefully that will be enough time for it to be dry. But obviously I haven't cut my hair or changed the amount of rollers, so we're only changing one variable at a time. I'm not going to cut my hair either, so it either has to be that it was too wet or that I don't have enough rollers. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to buy new rollers because I can't go out of the house, and all non-essential shops have been closed, so who knows. Also, earlier in the vlog I was talking about how my hair was behaving crazily and being really fluffy, and just so you know what my natural hair texture looks like, it's like this. I've just washed my hair. This is and it's dried. This is what my hair looks like. But my hair is surprisingly thick considering it looks so flat right now. I have a lot of hair, so I'm really not sure 18 is going to be enough. But I watched Rachel Maxey do hers. I think her hair's like mine, like thick but not like super thick. She seemed to have not that many rollers. I don't know, maybe her rollers were bigger. Mine are quite small. So we shall see. I've put 3 up here, which means that I have 15 left for the rest of my head. If I have 3 rows, then that's 5 in a row. Which is okay, so I have all of my rollers in now. I'm just going to put a headscarf on to keep these like at bay. I might re-roll that one to be a bit tighter than that one too. and then you will come with me tomorrow as I unroll them and see what happened. Fingers crossed it works. It is 8 right now, and I didn't plant any seeds today, so I will try and do that tomorrow in the morning so that I don't forget. I'm also thinking about yoga tomorrow, and like I want to have curly hair, so I don't really want to exercise while my hair's out, but am I going to do yoga with rollers in? Is that what's going to happen? We'll have to see. I'm feeling kind of bored right now, so I think I might. On Friday, I'm doing a pub quiz for my friends where they've all chosen a specialist subject, and I'm writing the quiz. So I think I might start writing the quiz now, because I was thinking about doing it on Friday during the day to have something to do, but during the day I seem to not get bored. It's like the evenings when I really feel like, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to try that and see what happens. So we've got a Harry Potter round, a musical instruments or body parts round, a friends round, a bees round, and a dingbats round, and then my partner's also going to pick a round, and a music round, and a general knowledge round. So 8 rounds altogether. Lots of rounds. I don't know why the video camera on this has so much more trouble with sunlight than the photo camera, but here we are. I'm taking my hair out down. Just started doing it and then realised I was supposed to be filming it. They're definitely dry. Oh, wow. That is a boingy. So this is before the brush out. Obviously I'm going to brush it and try and make it a little looser because this is not the look I'm going for. I look like Charles II. I'm going to brush it out and hopefully that will look good. But so far it's less frizzy than any other times. It is dry, which none of the other times were, and it's definitely curlier because when it's wet it just sort of flomps out rather than bouncing like these did. So I'll brush it and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've started to brush it out and it just looks a bit more like 1970s mum than like 1940s like I was going for. My hair is really long for it, but it just, I don't know if I need to keep brushing it out. Like I saw Rachel Maxey saying it and she said like you have to start to form the curls, but my curls all seem to be all over the place, like they're not all one consistent place where they go, so I'm not really sure how to do that. I'm going to keep brushing and see what happens because right now I look like not what I was going for, so I guess straight would be better than this. Okay, I think it's a little better now. It's kind of starting to form into curls like that map around each other, although this one, I don't know if I've overbrushed this one, it's starting to look a bit flat. Just a bit worried about it going flat, that's the problem because I have such straight hair. It's definitely the most successful attempt, but I think user error is making it not be perfect. I'm gonna have to keep trying. I just got back from a walk. We went for a walk for like an hour and 45 minutes and I'm feeling really tired, so I'm just having to lie down on the sofa. But look, my curls, they lasted a windy walk without any hairspray, which is quite impressive. For me at least. My hair usually is like, oh, you wanted me to be curly? No, I'm not doing it. So setting lotion worked. So we got back from a walk. I have managed to get off the sofa and I think my thing's gone. That's better. So I've managed to get off the sofa and now I'm going to start making tapas because we're having a virtual tapas dinner party tonight. And one of the things I am making is Spanish butter bean stew. But the butter beans we have are dried, not canned. So I'm making beans. I'm making BA's brothy beans and that is what's going on right now. I've made my beans now, they are all ready, and I've still got to make the rest of the tapas, but I'm so tired, and I can't see what time it is, but sometime around 2. I'm going to have a nap for like an hour, maybe. I've told my partner to wake me up, and then I will get back to making the tapas. The mirror, and I've got the mirror and the light on audiobook from Scribd, so I'm going to listen to that to fall asleep. And I'm way further through it than I thought, like I'm about a third of the way through. But I think the audiobook is 38 hours long and I've got through like 10 hours of it, which I guess makes sense. more than 10 hours it must be. It feels like I've got further than I thought I had. So I'm making some spicy rice to stuff some peppers with. And then I've got my beans that I'm making a butter bean stew. This is spinach and ricotta. I'm going to make cigara barec or like spanakopita, that kind of thing. Not Spanish, but delicious. So I've got filo pastry for that. And then we've also got some roast potatoes. And I'm going to make aioli and like a spicy tomato sauce to make kind of improvised patatas bravas, and garlic mushrooms and halloumi, but they can all be done like right at the end because you want them served hot. There's nothing to prep. So got the like feta and spinach parcels and the stuffed peppers and more stuff over there, and we're all set up for doing our video chat on House Party. This weekend, Simon from Savage Reads is doing a High Bear Nation readathon, and I'm joining in. What have I done this morning? This morning I've read one chapter of The Mirror and the Light, and I've started to listen to the next chapter. They have changed narrators between Bring Up the Bodies and The Mirror and the Light, or at least the one that's available on script has a different narrator. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like the way he's doing it as much, which is really annoying because I thought I could listen to a lot of it, but I still have like 18 hours left of it, so I'm probably not going to finish many other books. I'm feeling really tired today, really drained. I'm not really sure why, but I am. So nice day of cozy in bed reading seems like the done thing. It's also the first day that it's not been really sunny since I went into isolation, so we were going to go for a long walk, but it might rain. Right, I've got up, I have done my hair, I've put clothes on, I've accidentally dressed as Dorothy Gale for the day, and we're going to go out for a walk. I'm not very well today. We went for a walk, it was very nice, but my body was just not having it. It's not the virus. If you're new here, I have chronic illness, and I don't feel very well right now, so I'm lying in bed listening to Cromwell, listening to The Mirror and the Light, and I might be here for the rest of the day, so it's going to be a fun vlog. I tried to have a nap and listen to the audiobook, and now I just have a headache. This is kind of a grumbly vlog, I'm sorry. Hopefully things will get better. Maybe I'll make some tea. Hello! I am just going to edit my video that's going up today now. So I've got my iPad for videoing, editing. Sorry, I'm on my haunches, so I'm a bit awkward. I'm going to do some planting now, plant some veggies. The sun has come out, so the promise of the morning has come to fruition. It wasn't cloudy all day, which is excellent. So I'm going to plant some veggies, and I'm going to listen to the audiobooks. My partner got me these tiny little gardening. These are all of our little seed trays. We have beetroot, runner beans, squash, chilies and French beans. I didn't go to the shop to get them. My partner's mum gave us ones that she had hanging around, so they're not exactly what I would have chosen if I was choosing my own seeds to grow, but it's nice to have something to grow. I am a complete mess now, so I'm going to have to go wash myself up, but it was a nice productive day. Obviously they're in the conservatory now because it's still like frosty, so they would they could die outside, so I'm putting them in here for now until they sprout, and then we're going to hopefully build a raised bed outside and then we can put them in. So that should be fun. This book is too big and I have not been concentrating well enough to get through it and other books as well. But I'm going to persevere and see how far I can get through this book before the end of the night. It's 9 o'clock, so bedtime in about 2 hours. See how much I can read in 2 hours. Hello, so it is 10 o'clock at night. I'm halfway through The Mirror and the Light now, officially. No, just beyond halfway. And I'm currently dealing with horrific stomach cramps. So they make it quite hard to concentrate on anything that intensely as reading. I could maybe listen to an audiobook. So here I am again. I hope you enjoyed that vlog and that it was nice, cosy and comforting for you in this time. And this was just the first half of my reading The Mirror and the Light vlog. I also filmed the second week where I finished The Mirror and the Light, and I knew that that's all I was focusing on, so I have less ambitious plans. And in that one I baked some carrot cake. Got that with me now. I was really enjoying it by the point of the vlog that you're seeing right now. I really enjoyed the whole thing, and I knew I would because Hilary Mantel is one of my favourite writers and this is my favourite trilogy of all time. But I hope I've kept you up to date with what was happening and how I was feeling about it. And I think that the next instalment of this vlog will be up on Saturday. I'm not entirely sure. When I started this channel I was putting out 3 videos a week. I did that in January, February and for the first half of March. I think I only missed 1 upload, but since I've been in isolation I've been putting up videos every other day, so there will be another video between now and then, definitely, and then this one will come out sometime in the future. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to keep weekly vlogging or if there's any sort of little smaller vlogs you'd like to see from me. I'm thinking of doing a Write With Me vlog because I'm entering some poetry competitions this month, and I'm thinking of doing a there's another cozy reading night coming up, so I might vlog that as well because I got a lot of comments from you saying that you enjoyed my cozy reading night vlog, which was lovely. And if you want to talk about isolation or anything, let me know. I'll be in the comments to talk to you. So thank you for watching and I will see you again very soon. Bye bye.